What is love? What's love? That is the title of this video. That's the title of this rant. That's the title of whatever it is you're going to listen to. Now, after my last video stating my intent to relentlessly pursue content for the next year and see how it goes, I've been thinking, I've been having self-doubt. I've been thinking, yeah, every other person thinks I should do this, but can I do this? Every other person thinks I was made for this, but can I really pull it off? You know, where can I find the motivation? Am I really ready to put myself in the public, sphere? Now, mind you, for those who don't know me, I've been doing this a long time. Yeah, there's something we used to do. There's a place I used to stay before I moved to London. I used to stay in one area called Fagba. Yeah, I used to work there. And when I used to work in Fagba, I had a lot of friends. I had friends, and every day we posted stuff. We had fun. If you know, you know. That period is over, and yeah, we had fun, to be honest. And I remember, if you remember, don't lose track. The title of what this conversation is all about is love. And I had fun with everyone. You would never know. I even, you know, I don't know, a boss in Fagba, because I had a lot of friends. There were no this one is more than this. There was no hierarchy. It was just genuine, pure love. Every one of us, we loved each other. We had fun. We had, discussions. We ate together from the same plate. And, I'm thinking to myself, I was thinking, if I could do it then, and I really want to do it now, what is stopping me? Like, why am I having these hiccups? Why am I having these thoughts? Why am I thinking I can't do it? And, you know, I realize it's all a scheme. It's the same me. You know, these thoughts are things that creep into your head to make you doubt your abilities as a person, to make you doubt your capabilities as a person. If I should word my phrase my word more accurately, and it makes you think, like, why should I do this? Can I really do this? These are the jitters. You see, I went on a show recently, I think last month, 2 months ago, to see a guy, one of the biggest content creators. I went to see my dude, Academics. Everyone who knows me knows I love him so much. He's a content creator in the US, the biggest hip hop head, hip hop space. I've been following him since 2013, and right now, he came to London, and I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity. I went to see him. I paid for the meet and greet. I went to him. I saw him in person. I heard him talk. I did all these things, and I came back to my house. And my friends were talking to me. They were like, "Yo, Brian, why did you do this? Like, why would you go to see Academics on a Sunday night when you have work on a Monday?" And I thought about it. It wasn't really about the show. You see, I didn't go to see Ark because of the show. I went to see Ark to figure out if he was real, if it was real, if it was possible to actually do this. You see, he was my test, to a visual representation of success in this thing. I went to confirm for myself and see him in person and touch him and shake him and realize Ak is just a dude like me. I can do this thing. I can do this thing. Yeah, he started a while ago and I'm just starting now, but that shouldn't stop me. Yeah, the price to pay, is a little bit of fame. Now, I'm speaking this in futuristic terms because most likely the people who are going to see this, you, me, my friends, my family, if you repost, get one thing where get one artist where tell me one time when I was still like a rabbit goat on Twitter. I tackled one musician. There was a group, yeah, Earthquake. And I messaged the musician, like, there was one of the musicians, Big Bamo. Yeah, I'm a bit older, so I know some of these guys. And I was like, Big Bamo, when you go release new album? Big Bamo told me something, and that word has always stuck to me. He tell me, say, soup way sweet, it dey take time before it done. And I thought about it and I thought about it. At the moment, it was funny, and I thought about it and I was like, ah, Omo, you're right, though. Any food, any soup where they sharp, sharp to finish, now they call concoction soup. Oh. That's what you do when you don't have money, when you just mix, 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 mix. But if you want things to be done properly, yeah, if you want things to be done the right way, hmm, it takes time. It takes time. Now, if you want to love properly, it takes time too. But a lot of us don't realize it. And when I say and when I say love, a lot of people think it's about. I'm speaking about, the relationship love, the love that has to do with sex, the love that has to do with, no. I'm not talking about just that. I'm talking about real, genuine love you have for another person, you have for people, like you actually should do yourself. Every man loves himself. You see, selfishness is not a bad thing. I've realized that. But growing up, the only times in which we talk about selfishness, or have anything to do about selfishness, is in a bad connotation. But selfishness, is it really bad? Is it really bad? If you really look at billionaires, if you really look at things, you have to be selfish to a degree. Now, too much of everything is not good. Now too much of selfishness is not good. But people don't get that OT say, people don't get that OT say selfishness is necessary for the advancement of oneself. I didn't, una feel am. Selfishness is the advancement for oneself. You have to be selfish. You have to do shit for yourself. There's something, a line from McMill. He said, take yourself outside your body and then look at yourself. There's introspection, there's retrospection. Then there's when you put yourself like you're a spectrum of your own self. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's introspection when you have an introspective look at yourself. There's retrospection when you have a retrospective look at yourself. And I'm thinking I'm inventing one now where you look at yourself through a spectrum. You take yourself outside your body and then look at yourself. Look at yourself as a person. Look at yourself as a third party. Now, some of us don't even love ourselves. And I'll tell you this for free. Yo, if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else the right way. Even your kids, bro. Even your kids. Let me tell you, if you don't love yourself, you cannot love anybody. I'm saying, I'm taking it to your kids, bro. I don't even care about your partner. I'm using your kids so you know it's even deeper than just, so you know it's deeper than just the relationship. That's basic. The relationship type love is basic, it's plain, it's easy. Yo, do you love yourself though? Have you gone through things like, have you figured out yourself? Do you do you love yourself as much as to damn other people, to do what you want, to make yourself happy, to put yourself first? The world needs me. Oh. That's why I'm here. You- They need me. And the people around me, all my friends, all my family who have been enjoying this thing from me, yeah, you guys are so selfish. Right now, it's time to share with the world. What do you think? It's time I share these things with the world. It's a takeover not right now, and I'm here to stay. And I can only say these things because I love myself. I do. I'm not saying there are no difficult days when you don't think, when you don't feel bad, when you don't feel sad, when you don't think like the walls are closing in on you, like, oh my days, what should I do, bro? But yo, love yourself. may not even use Bible. Justin Bieber said it in 2015 in a song titled Love Yourself. You know that song. Because if you don't love yourself, bro, you can't love your partner right. You can't love if you don't love yourself, bro, you love your sports team more than you do your wife. And I know girls, you guys must have thought about it like, why does my boyfriend or why do men generally, why do men like their sports team so much? Why are they so emotional? Why are they so passionate about their sports teams? Why? What's the bond with these things? You see, sports are one of the most important things in life. See, this world is just like a pressure cooker. I need you guys to keep up with me because sometimes I'm so fast and so sporadic with my thoughts, just like Eminem said in O2. I'm so sporadic with my thoughts. You guys might have to keep up with me. Okay. And in time, I'll get better at speaking, and articulating myself properly. I think I'm articulate, but, I'll make myself more digestible for everyone. I don't want to lose my train of thought. Where was I?